In this video, we are going to take this suitcase, this old, worn out, kind of really in bad shape suitcase, and we're going to make something beautiful out of it with paint and IOD transfers. Oh, yeah. Doesn't everybody have one of these old suitcases that needs to be redone, upcycled, thrifted? I've had this suitcase for way too long, and in actuality, I probably should have chucked it a while ago. But I liked it. It's a perfect little size, and I think it'll be really fun to redo it. So, the first thing I'm doing is cleaning out the inside, taking that stinky fabric out, and then we're going to work on the outside. Now it's time to work on the inside. I chose this old wallpaper, which is actually a vinyl wallpaper, which will be perfect for the inside of a suitcase because you can wipe it out. And also it is has straight lines, so it's real easy to fold it and fit it in. So I folded it, fit it in, and glued it down, and then we had the perfect interior for our suitcase. I folded the edges along one of the lines, and then I took some of the bulk out of the corner. I used the side of my scissors to score it down, and the fabric fix glue to glue it all down, and then placed it inside the suitcase, again with a lot of glue to hold it in place. So after I cleaned it really, really well and let it dry, I put on a coat of Wise Owl primer in the color white. I pulled all that yucky leather that was falling apart off the corners, and I went ahead and primed the whole thing, holding up the handle and getting in between the catches on the suitcase. I thought that the suitcase might need a second coat of primer, but it was fine. So I went ahead and put on 2 coats of Wise Owl 1 hour enamel. Now this is a custom color. I had just a little bit of botanical in the bottom, and I had a little bit of seeded eucalyptus in the bottom of another can. So I mixed them together and I got this custom color, which I love. I let both coats of the paint thoroughly dry, and then my suitcase was ready for stamping. I used the Le Courrier stamp, and I stamped both sides of the front where I knew that I would not have my transfer design. Because it's a textured surface, it's a little more difficult to do the transfer. It just takes a little longer. You have to be a little more patient, but it comes out perfect. Case that I am working on, which has the Elysium transfer on it, and I want to finish this edge up on the top with just a little bit more of the transfer. So I cut it a little bit because I don't really like that edge. It kind of ends in the middle of nowhere. I like the way these are. They kind of just feather down. So I'm going to take my piece, which I cut along so that it would just kind of go up into the top. And I'm going to take the back piece off of it and then just hold it really taut as you're lining it up, and you will see it fits right in, and you can see the halo, and you can go ahead and kind of put that halo right on top of the color where they line up. And as long as you keep it taut and don't put it down, you have time to line it up. So I like the way that lined up. And this is also on a little bit of an angle, so that makes it a little harder to line up. So I've got that lined up, and I'm going to just push this down.